I was probably 10 years old or even younger than that when I was playing Counter-Strike 1.6 on my old computer, and I was playing that game every single day. I would come home from school and I would enter Counter-Strike 1.6 with my friends every single day. And I remember that one day my friend told me to install these wall hacks he found that he is using to obviously cheat in the video game. And firstly, my computer couldn't handle it. I didn't have anything for it, and that made me quite mad. And after a few weeks of trying, I finally managed to download wall hacks, and I remember how happy I was and how much dopamine it gave me to just be able to see people through walls and just be the best and number one on the leaderboard. And in this video I want to raise awareness when it comes to cheating in video games. And of course, this example I gave is only about Counter-Strike, but surprisingly in this video I will not be talking only about multiplayer games, but I will also talk about single player games. That round of dopamine I got when I used the wall hacks is probably what got me into cheating and knowing that, hey, there is a way to enjoy games and get past that frustration of grinding and getting better with a few clicks, with a few downloads of one program or two programs to use on your desktop that instantly turn you into a better player. But of course, that's just an illusion. You're not actually a better player. Cheating actually makes you be worse at a game, depending if the game is multiplayer. Now, when it comes to single player games, cheating can actually help you achieve goals way faster than intended by the game developers, because of course in a lot of single player games, for example like Minecraft, like RimWorld and other single player games, cheating can actually get you to the end point of the game, get you resources that you couldn't get so easily way faster than you could without cheats. And that actually helps you see what those resources do in the game, because of course you might grind a week for one resource that eventually turns out to be nothing, and cheating, getting that resource way faster than intended, can actually help you see what that is. But do I recommend cheating? No. Am I a cheater? Yes. I cheated in multiplayer games when I was a kid. I don't cheat anymore in multiplayer games because even if I want to, my subconscious just doesn't let me. My conscience doesn't let me cheat in multiplayer games. It's just not fair for other people, and people who cheat in multiplayer games should just be banned, okay? I don't stand for cheating in multiplayer games. Cheating in single player games, there is where everybody could draw a line. Hey, it's just single player. Nobody gets affected. It's your game, your experience. You do whatever you want to the game you're playing, right? And that just, a lot of conversations just end there, right? I mean, single player game, I am not affected, so you do you, I do me, let's end the discussion, let's move on. But I want to talk a bit about cheating in single player games as well, because to me, and everybody who cheated before and still cheats in video games can tell you that wanting to cheat in a game is an impulsion that just starts as soon as you open the game that could be cheated. For example, I played Mafia 3, I ended up cheating, having infinite bullets, infinite health, feeling like a boss, killing everybody around me. I played RimWorld. I ended up cheating, getting wood faster, getting a lot of resources, having infinite health, unlocking everything in that game. Cheating is ruining the gaming experience for a lot of people out there, because once you start cheating in a game, you want to do it in the next and in the next and in the next, and the cycle doesn't stop, because every time you click a game and you see anything that could be unlocked, either a skill that you have to grind for, killing the boss to unlock an area, having bullets, having anything really, gives you a reason to cheat in that specific game. When your brain gets used to the idea that any variable in any game out there can be modified with a click of a button, you just know that fact in the back of your head. And when you start playing a game, even I had so many experiences like this. When I opened a game, I told myself I will not cheat in this game, I want to learn it, I want to grind for everything, and I sometimes managed managed to do that. I did that in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Surprisingly, I stopped myself to not do it because I knew a lot of people recommended this game because it's amazing, and I stopped myself from cheating to unlock everything in the game. But in 99% of other cases out there, I ended up cheating, even if I told myself, no, I will not give myself infinite bullets. No, I will not give myself infinite health. And let me tell you how this cycle begins. Because obviously in a game, there's multiple things you can cheat. You can cheat the bullets, you can cheat your health, you can cheat your skills. You can cheat the enemy's health, kill them in one hit, spawn enemies, despawn enemies, kill everybody on the map, stuff like that. And of course, when you have that impulsion to cheat because you're used to cheating in other games as well that you played before, you open up a game, you play a bit, and you're like, I will not cheat in this game. After a few hours of playing that game, you kind of got bored and you just want to get to things faster. You want to grind faster. I hate searching for ammo. I hate reloading. So I will just give myself infinite ammo. That's all I will do. So I press F1 on my keyboard, that gives me infinite ammo, and I basically kill everybody. Well, the thing is, when you activate that F1 cheat that gives you infinite ammo, that idea in the back of your head that, hey, you can activate infinite ammo, you don't need to worry about it anymore, does exactly that. You don't have to worry about it anymore. That idea in your brain goes away and it's replaced by another idea in your head, which is called, hey, you could have infinite health, or you could have infinite armor, and so on and so forth. After one more hour of playing with infinite ammo, you're like, okay, I could give myself infinite armor. Okay, my armor could go away, right? Or armor doesn't necessarily protect me from a headshot and I still can die, but at least I have infinite armor, so it's harder for them to kill me. So I activate that one, and the cycle goes on. That idea goes away as well, and another one gets replaced. And eventually what happens, you look at your cheats and you're like, okay, I activated like 4 cheats by now. There's 20 in total. Might as well activate all of them that I want because I already cheated 4 times. You went from, I won't cheat in this game because I want to have the intended experience in this single player game. You can add all the games you have played, Hearts of Iron, Cyberpunk, Mafia 3, Mafia 2, GTA, any game you want out there. You can apply this thing to any game out there. You start with an idea with one single cheat after a few hours of playing. I could have this infinite resource, I could have this infinite health cheat, infinite ammo, whatever. You press that button once, your impulsions take over. You've done it once, you can do it again and again and again until you find yourself that you activated all the cheats on your cheating program, and so on and so forth. Oh my god, you found yourself enjoying the game for like 20 more minutes. You are the best, you can kill everybody, you unlocked all the skills, you unlocked literally everything, but what else is there to do now? All the areas you wanted to unlock, or you had to unlock in an open world game to earn skills from those specific areas, or to earn special resources from those areas, you don't have a reason anymore to go to those areas because you activated the infinite skills or infinite resources that don't require you to go to that area anymore. So you find yourself basically destroying your own experience by activating those cheats. Well, you could say, well, you could deactivate all the cheats and like reload the save and you're good. Well, thing is, people who cheat, and I can say this because I cheated in a lot of single player games, and yeah, I'm ashamed to admit it, but hey, it's like an addiction, almost an addiction. It doesn't harm you, but it kind of does harm your gaming experience. Once you saw how the game feels with cheats, it's hard to go back and enjoy the actual experience because you already unlocked all those skills. You already saw the game, how it feels to have everything unlocked. So going back and reloading another save where you have like 3 skills out of 50 skills unlocked, you're like, okay, well, I could grind for all of them, but I already know how it feels to be the best, because that's why we want to grind for skills, that's why we want to grind for money, to be #1 in a single player game or whatever game you play, right? A Hearts of Iron, you want to conquer the world because you want to see how strong you can get your military, right? But if you use cheats and conquer the world, you already know how it feels to conquer the world. So going back to a save right before you conquer the world, you're like, okay, but I already saw how it feels like to conquer the world. So that desire to push through the challenges of what the game intends actually goes away, because the desire is not there anymore, because you already know how the end feels like. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this. I actually researched a few news articles that talk about cheating, and I didn't really find much, right? There's obviously articles and statistics out there about cheating, but nobody really brings attention to them as they should, because cheating ruins the gaming experience. And now let's get to the question, why do people cheat in games if it's bad and ruins experiences? Because the most important thing why people cheat in games nowadays, it's because it's easy to cheat in video games nowadays. Back in the day, you probably had to download Cheat Engine or whatever other program before Cheat Engine. You had to cheat your own game. You had to program your own cheats. It was harder to cheat back in the day. But now you download this software called WeMod, made by Mr. Antifan, I believe it's called. It's the guy who was making trainers before this program. WeMod is a program you can download for free. It's legal in the Americas and in the European countries. I don't really know about other countries. You might want to check if you're planning to use this program. This program probably has every game you would ever think of. I don't know if they have multiplayer games. I don't think they do, because I don't think they are for cheating in multiplayer games. Again, I have no idea. But you can download this program for free. And this program offers you cheats for everything. RimWorld, Ancestors, Humankind Odyssey, Wukong, God of War, Ragnarok, Hearts of Iron, Cyberpunk, literally every game out there. So basically every single game out there almost is in this program, okay? And it's so easy to download. You just download it, you search the game in the program, you click play and press F1, F2, F10, Control F1, and so on and so forth, and you unlock everything in the game there is, basically. And that's the problem I fear, because if it's so easy to do it, might as well do it, right? I mean, people who want to cheat, because every gamer out there knows there's cheats that exist for games. And maybe some of you did not cheat, but eventually, one day, you're gonna be like, okay, let me cheat. I never cheated before. I want to cheat in one game in my life. You search cheats this game and WeMod might pop up, trainer here might pop up. There's literally, if you search trainer for a game on Google, there's bajillion sites with trainers for you over there on Google, and you can see how many there are. And you eventually find WeMod and you see, hey, I can cheat this game, I can cheat that game, I can cheat my next 100 games, 1,000 games, I can cheat every game I play from now on ever. And the fact that this idea gets implanted in your head gets you very downhill, because every game you play right now won't be as exciting anymore, because that impulsion to cheat in your brain is there, and it kind of sucks the life of your gamer life, basically. It's like a parasite that doesn't let you digest the games you're playing to the full extent of those games, because you know you always have the possibility to cheat, and the desire to push through and earn that badge, earn that rare resource is not there anymore, because if I get bored I can just cheat it. So hey, it is what it is, and it kind of takes away the pleasure of playing games. Think of it like gambling, right? In every city out there, big city, there's gambling available. That's why gambling is so bad today's world, right? We all know gambling is addictive. We all know it's bad. I don't recommend anybody doing it, but we all know it's bad. But again, we probably find it, especially here in Eastern Europe, you find a gambling casino at every street corner, literally everywhere. It's everywhere in your face. We all know it's bad, but they're there. They're easily accessible. You can just walk in and that's it, right? You literally, they ask you, are you over 18? Yes, I am. And they, okay, enjoy yourself, right? That's basically all they do. WeMod, they don't even ask you if you're over 18. You could be 10 years old enjoying Minecraft and you can download this and cheat the game, and that's GG, right? Since you're 10, the idea of cheating gets implanted in your head and you won't enjoy games from then on forwards, basically. And to me, it's a problem, right? Making cheating so available kinda puts the idea in people's brains that cheating is so easy and so fun and it gives you dopamine, makes you the best. I would not be surprised if people who play multiplayer games who cheat previously didn't cheat in multiplayer games, but they cheated in single player games, and they started playing multiplayer games and they were like, let me try to cheat. I know it's not right, but I just want to do it, because they cheat every single player game they play, and they kind of, that impulsion gets over them, that impulsion to, I want to unlock this everything, I don't want to wait, I don't want to pay real money, I don't want to do whatever other players do, I just want it. And for example, in Payday 2, well, it didn't really affect other players' experience because it's a co-op game, and you know, it didn't really matter if you have that mask unlocked, you could still do it, and it just ruins the experience, it ruins basically everything, right, in a multiplayer game. And it kind of, you know, again, it puts that thought, that impulsion in your brain that, hey, I want to cheat, and it kind of ruins gaming. And I feel like cheating is a big reason why games don't feel as good as they do. And if you're telling yourself, well, I never cheated in my life, even in a single player game, I never cheated. Have you ever played Minecraft and you didn't want to farm netherite and you just went into creative for 2 seconds and gave yourself, I don't know, diamond armor or whatever, just quick resources, and oh, that's it, that's all creative I will do? Well, that's basically cheating, my friend. That's basically doing what the game did not intend you to do. You were supposed to grind for those resources, right? That's basically the cheating addiction I'm telling and I'm talking about in this video. Cheating could range from just that little creative mode you go in for 5 seconds to give you only diamond armor. Only diamond armor. It can range from that little event to bigger events like cheating in multiplayer games and getting yourself banned in those games just because that impulsion was so high in your brain to cheat that is just, it took over, and you know, it ruined your experience, other players' experience, and it ended getting you banned in the game. And that, you know, when going into creative, giving you those resources and going back to survival, you could say, oh, that's not that bad, I just did that. 1 hour later you go again in creative because you know you can do it. You did it once, you want to do it again and again and again and again. And oh, well, this morning I wanted to start a survival world and build it out and try to cut down trees and whatever. You ended up getting a lot of resources from creative because you just didn't want to farm, you just didn't want to grind, because you knew that option is there. You knew that option to get things faster and for free, and you know, you don't waste your time cutting trees or doing farms and whatever. Okay, you accomplish that, you go into creative and get yourself wood for your biggest house in Minecraft ever. Where's the fun after that? Because you planned this morning that you want to play survival and build a oak tree farm, right? A tree farm to get wood indefinitely. You had that planned in your head. Well, now you can't do that anymore because you have all the wood you ever wanted in this game. So well, that idea that got you, oh my god, I'm gonna go in Minecraft, I'm gonna make this tree farm, I have the, oh my god, amazing idea for this tree farm, that went away. Your excitement to build that went away the second you went into creative mode. It literally ruined your experience, or it got your level of fun way lower than it actually was before you knew that. Because, you know, again, if Minecraft didn't offer creative, if the Wii mod didn't exist, if cheats didn't exist, if trainers didn't exist, you had to grind for those things. You had to do that. And a lot of us on the internet are like, I wonder why gaming doesn't feel the same anymore. When I was a kid and I was playing games on my Xbox, I didn't know cheating exists. I didn't know what skills are. I didn't know what health bar is or ammo or whatever. All I knew is that if I can't shoot anymore, I have to press this button to reload and I can shoot again. I didn't even know I'm reloading. It doesn't make it's not fun anymore, because I know if I get bored, if it gets hard, if it gets annoying, with a click of a button I can cheat and just get past everything. There might be people out there who are so deep into this rabbit hole of impulsions. Imagine, you cheat in games, you follow impulsions at gambling, you follow impulsions at smoking, you follow impulsions with drugs, with weed, with whatever, with who knows what else impulsions out there. And when you follow all impulsions in this world, they get you to make worse impulsions, right? Worse and worse, because cheating might not be a problem, it's just single player, but it's an impulsion. It's you train your brain, hey, I want to do this and I can do it, right? You cannot stop yourself from cheating. And you can literally search on Google, I am addicted to cheating in games, and I'm sure there will be Reddit users who say that, who search for a way out on Quora or whatever, right? On X, I am addicted to cheating in games. Any advice to stop using trainers and stuff? I saw one of those guys before I made this video, but I'm sure there's more, okay? I'm sure there's more people who want to find a way out of this. If you know somebody who cheats, please tell them not to cheat again. Please try to get off of cheating. Just make them not follow those impulsions to cheat, basically. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you a lot. Please bring awareness to cheating, about cheating, okay? I don't want to see anybody cheat, okay? I don't want to... If you want to cheat, don't cheat too much and try to quit, okay? I mean, it's like an addiction that could lead to worse things, okay? At the end of the day, it's a game. You do whatever you want. Just like gambling, just like smoking, just like with your life, you do whatever you... Don't kill anybody, please, okay? Don't do that. But if you want to, like, I don't know, smoke, it's your life, you know? Everybody tells you that it's bad for you, but it's your life, okay? Yeah, because it's so easily available. Don't do it, okay? Even if it's so easily available, even if it's so easy to do, don't do it, okay? Just abstain. Teach your brain, control your emotions and brain, and don't cheat. Thank you very much for watching. Don't be addicted to cheating and try to quit, okay? Have a nice one, everybody.